Ladies and gentlemen, I am back once again to talk with you, and I want to talk about the Brooklyn Nets and some interesting and strange stories that I'm hearing about Durant and Kyrie signing there. Like earlier this morning that Durant signed with the team without actually talking to Sean Marks or anybody from the Nets, which is kind of funny. Because it was a different kind of thing. Because he normally would get, I went and talked with the team officials and then they decided to sign me. And outside of that, it's kind of just ridiculous. Because it's pretty different, I'd say it's pretty different. Because you'd think signing with a team and deciding where you'll spend the next 4-5 years of your life is a pretty big deal if you're an athlete, and all your money really is going to be based on that contract you get from this team. And then it's the decision to change or uproot your life, like going from Golden State in Oakland, California, and San Francisco, the Bay Area, to Brooklyn, New York is a big change. Much like Oklahoma City to the Bay Area, or Boston to Cleveland. They're kind of similar in that way, but going from a Cleveland, Boston area to Brooklyn is a big difference. And the New York market is a change that you can't just make out of the blue. And Durant really has been spending a lot of time over in New York. And not only that, there was another story about, but yeah, now a lot of people are calling a bluff on the mentality of a Kyrie Irving, saying he's weird with the flat earth theories and his mentality as a person. Some people are just different. Some people don't want to be like everybody else. It happens. And as a person that feels like everyone should have their own mentality anyway, you can like what other people like. You can do it. That's not being a sheep to it. You can like what other people like, but basing your opinions and judgments on others isn't really the way to go. And not only that, it's the difference between individuality and deciding based off other people's actions. And that means, if you really look at it, the Nets and the LA Clippers really had a lot of off-season success this year, and that was because they were built as the darlings of the NBA free agent market. They were like, the Nets would be a good choice to go to. They rebuilt their team and made the playoffs for the first time after letting Danny Ainge get all the draft picks and destroy their roster. All of that. The LA Clippers, they have all these good young pieces. They're about to make the playoffs in LA. They're getting all this publicity because they're right next in the city of the biggest markets in the NBA. They're getting the publicity because of that. We're in the same city as the Los Angeles Lakers. We have a great office around us. We got great moves being made around us. And that was the most of the free agents this year were influenced by that. It's true. And the thing here is, the media also influenced a lot of Durant leaving Golden State, I believe, as well. And they really pushed him out the door. Because it was everybody this year was nudging him. Oh, you, Draymond and them were so torn up after the argument, and they gotta break up and all this and that. They nudged him out the door. Kevin Durant cares a lot about what the media and people say. That's him. He is sitting on burner accounts replying to Twitter trolls. Grown adult NBA playing man. But I'm not gonna get into that. But the Nets really have some goofy stories going around, and I'd really like to see, but actually the narrative that they were building saying the Nets, I've seen a few people try to build the narrative that the Nets are going to be similar to last year. They don't actually have any of the players that had a positive net rating on the team anymore now that they got Durant and Kyrie, because most of them are gone. And now with that, you have the roster being decided with a pretty different, it's a different mindset. But really, you should be able to pretty much assume now that the Nets of old, now that they're gonna have the publicity now, because with Durant, adding Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving to your team in the same offseason to build a dynamic duo in the league is gonna change a lot. And that's really all I have to say about it. And I'm gonna head out in a moment. And I'd like to thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.